Hi, this is the Starseed Oracle card for today, and again it is loosen your grip. This is something that the divine, the universe is trying to teach us and to tell us over and over again. We've had this card 3 times in maybe the last 2 or 3 weeks. So it's really, really important. And the words on the card are coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. And do you remember me saying that when I read it, I looked at it, and what I saw was density addiction, as well as the 2 separate words being that we are addicted to density, that we don't like feeling light as a feather, connected to the cosmos, free of the earthly things that hold us down, hold us back. So it's a really interesting card, but I think we have to go into this more in depth, and I'm going to be reading more from the Starseed Oracle book here. And the inquiry, the Starseed Soul inquiry, they're asking you to ask of yourself is, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Which is a really interesting question when we're looking at big changes in our lives, where we have to let go before the new thing is totally in our lives. And that can be in many ways with our jobs, our careers, our pathway that we're leading ourselves along, our homes, where we lay our heads at night. It can be in relationships too, in friendships, with family, and also in love relationships and soul partnerships. So it's, with it coming up 3 times, it means that this is something, and I think we all know this is entrenched in us, that we know that there's changes always going to be there, but when there are changes, it can always feel a little daunting, if not even terrifying in some cases. Depends how much work that you've done already on healing your inner child, because it is the inner child that did not get parented in the right way that makes us have fears that we really shouldn't have, because we are spiritual beings in a human body. So we really don't need to have these fears, but it may be pointing you back. If you have really big ones, it may be pointing you back to doing the real groundwork here. And I still haven't put the video up of healing the child yet, because I've had so many other videos that the universe wanted me to put out first. But if you go to my podcast series on all of the platforms, it's the now, where are you? And it's under my name of Linda Jocelyn. And it's number 8, healing the shadow self, because the shadow is what forms when we don't heal the child, because the child is still trying to get our attention, telling us that it can be our universal child that skips along the street, whatever's happening, has joy in its heart. But it can't be that way until you've gone through the healing and allowed it to have its voice and heal. And you will see a very valuable practice that you do by yourself, and it's a writing practice that then gets you the breakthrough that you need. And that's number 8 on that podcast series. I'm just looking to see more information here on this. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. And that's what is needed now, because you cannot stay entrenched in the fears in this physical human body. because we are souls. We are spiritual beings that need to live that side of us out to the full. And we are allowed to do that within the temple that we use, which is the human body. And that's the way round it is. The importance is that it is the vehicle, the human body. So take another look at what you need to loosen your grip from. Okay, see you again tomorrow.